Hello there, everybody in YouTube land. This is Diablo D Drago back again with a new video. This video is part 1 to a new My Hero Academia series. This is What If Deku Was Psychic? And we begin at the doctor's office where Izuku went to see whether or not he would develop a quirk. The doctor tells him that he will develop a quirk, but there's no easy sign to tell what exactly it is. Izuku is just plain happy about this, and he can't wait to see what it is. A couple days pass. But Izuku is at school. They're playing kickball. A ball starts going right at him, and Izuku actually starts using his quirk immediately to save himself. He finds out that part of his quirk, yes, I said part, of his quirk is telekinesis, meaning he can move objects with his mind. Izuku starts seeing what he's doing, and immediately starts playing with it because he thinks it's a cool power. He thinks of it as kind of a stronger version of his mother's quirk. And Izuku is caught by the teachers, and the teachers are congratulating him but asking him to stop because they're in school right now. And Izuku, when he gets inside afterwards, he starts hearing the voice of one of his classmates saying that they're jealous of Izuku's powerful quirk. And Izuku turns to look at them. They're staring at him, but they're not saying a thing, and he can still hear their voice clearly. And then Izuku asks, you over there, are you jealous of my quirk? And the kid's like, how could you tell? I think another part of my quirk is telepathy, meaning I can hear your thoughts. Let me see if I can have you hear my thoughts. And then he says, through his thoughts, asking, can you hear me? And the kid is freaking out because Izuku then is caught by the teachers again, and they're telling him congratulations again for another side of a quirk that's very powerful. Oh, it has many uses, but they tell him again to stop using his quirk since they're in school. And they're saying kind of angrily this time because if a kid starts playing with the quirk they just got, can make the other kids jealous or angry, or can make them feel other things. Years later, Bakugo and Izuku are actually friends, or better friends in this AU, and Izuku's power has only grown. He can hear the thoughts of up to 100 different people within a 3-kilometer radius of himself. He can also extend his own thoughts to approximately an infinite number of people within that same radius. And Izuku has figured out a way to increase his own strength and speed using his telekinesis. Or maybe that's technically a different psychic power. I don't know. I didn't do much research on psychic. And Izuku and Bakugo go their separate ways because they take different ways home. And Izuku is attacked by the sludge villain. Izuku sees this. He makes himself fly, and then he captures the sludge villain and kind of compacts him into a little ball. All Might comes out of the sewer and says, I am here. And then he looks around and can't see the villain. And then Izuku floats down carrying the villain, and All Might's like, nice job, kid. He not Bakugo, Deku is freaking out because his favorite hero is there. Izuku is then calming down, but he then helps All Might put the sludge villain into the jars or bottles, and then they go their separate ways. And mind you, Izuku is more confident since he actually wasn't teased throughout his childhood. So yeah, and the Bakugo being trapped by the sludge villain isn't part of this what if. So yeah, that happens. And yeah, and All Might, as he is shrinking and getting away from Izuku, he's thinking, could this boy be the successor I was looking for? Izuku then gets home, tells his mother about what happened, and she is just surprised that All Might's in their tiny town. And the very next day, Bakugo comes over. It's actually a weekend in his part of the time, and wants to talk to Izuku about training, doing some training together to make themselves stronger when they want to get into UA. Izuku agrees to this because he could always use a training partner, and Bakugo is probably the best candidate Izuku could ask for at a time like this. 10 months pass. Izuku and Bakugo have strengthened their quirks greatly, along with their bodies. Bakugo can actually create bigger explosions than he could in the anime without hurting himself. Izuku increased his radius of his telepathy to actually 5 kilometers. And Izuku, who can increase his strength and speed even more. I'm not going to go into any specifics right now. I'm sorry, I'm moving. And they go to UA to take their test. They wish each other good luck with good spirits, and then they go to their separate training sites. Izuku, since he's not more confident, he doesn't run into Uraraka like he did in the anime. And Izuku is getting ready. Izuku, when the test starts, he flies up and sees approximately 50 robots, each of them within a small area. And he picks them all up and crushes them. He wants to leave a few who left for the other people. And let's say the point total for this is approximately, since there's 1 pointers through 3 pointers, I'm going to say the total was about a 55 points. And they're sending out more robots constantly whenever there's some destroyed. At least I think that's what they did. Then the 0 pointer comes out of nowhere. Izuku is starting to fly away. Then he sees Uraraka. And then, in a burst of power, he runs up he powers up, picks all the rubble off of Uraraka so she can run away, takes some parts of the robots that were already smashed, and fires it right at the 0 pointer. And then he picks up the 0 pointer with his mind, kind of straining himself a little, because he's never worked with objects that big and heavy before, and he crushes it. And he actually moves it out of the way so where it won't hurt anybody else. Izuku then goes home. A few days pass, and Izuku gets a letter from UA, and it's All Might on the screen telling him that he got the #1 slot total with 55 battle points and actually a grand total of 60 rescue points. Because of his way of saving Uraraka and making sure no one else got hurt. So that brought his total up to about 115 points, which is a pretty good score. Izuku then goes to UA a few days later. He meets Bakugo on the way. They talk for a bit, and they congratulate each other on their current slots in this. And when they get to school, they see everybody. Everyone wants to become friends with them because they got the top spots in the practical test. But Bakugo does a typical douchebag thing to protect himself from new people because he's not sure if you can trust them or not. Izuku is just really open to them because he still likes meeting new people, making new friends. Then Aizawa comes in, tells them they're having a physical test, And Izuku gets number 1 again. And in all categories. Well, technically he got a tie because he actually used his telekinesis to push the ball through space, getting another infinity for the class. And everyone is immediately envious of Izuku's power and glad that they're trying to be friends. Izuku then gives off a smile and tells everybody, I only got this powerful because I trained. Go beyond plus ultra. He's trying to inspire them and tell them that they too can reach a similar level if they train enough. Izuku's trying not to give their hopes up too high because Izuku will also get stronger, even though many people are thinking that Izuku could probably take on All Might and win. Because he got scores better than All Might than when he was a 3rd year. And All Might may have only gotten stronger. He may have also gotten weaker. No one knows for sure because no one knows about the Small Might form. Izuku, on his way out, All Might comes around and asks to talk to him. Then Izuku is in the teacher's lounge with All Might, who then shrinks. Izuku is freaked out by this, but he still manages to calm down. All Might asks him if he knew the power of his quirk. Izuku said there was no evidence of what his quirk actually was. All Might then tells him about One for All and how it can be passed from generation to generation. All Might then asks if Izuku would be willing to become his successor. Izuku then asks, why me? I'm sure there's plenty of other people in this school who are just as worthy, if not more. All Might said, I have not met every student before. I have been given suggestions by the principal of this school for future people to carry on this power. But you seem the most promising, my boy. You got one of the highest spots in UA history in the practical exam. And you actually went out of your way to save innocents. And you also made sure that when you defeated the giant robot, that no one else got hurt in the process. All Might then tells him congratulations for everything, and tells him if you are willing to take on this power, you may. Then leaves. And this is where I'll leave it off for now. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of this what if, and let me know in the comments below. Oh, anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. Plus ultra, my dudes.